A tradition handed down for centuries. A vocation that only the privileged can enter.
And won't your parents be smiling down from heaven the day you become a priest?
But times have changed, brother.
Mean you're not going to be a priest?
Psychiatrist.
And some things never change.
Your soft, perfumed, and powdered body, leaning against yours.
Where for all eternity your flesh will be ripped from your body by grotesque serpents.
He's just projecting his doubts about his own sexuality.
Have a nice time, enjoy the dance, and I'll see you all next week.
Heaven Help Us, a story about coming of age.
You ain't like those other jerks, are you?
I just got here.
And keeping the faith.
Impure thoughts, desires, fantasies.
No, Father.
What?
In an age when faith is a pretty hard thing to come by.
You, Mr. Dunn, stand up.
On the next Saturday Night Movie.
Welcome to St. Basil's.
In Brooklyn, there was a family. Charlie Partana was a member of that family. The family and Charlie were one. Then, one day, Charlie fell in love with Irene.
Kiss me, Charlie.
Lovely.
And what was right side up
Honey, I'm the boss.
turned upside down.
Do I ice her? Do I marry her? Which one of these?
What was solid
Catch!
went to pieces.
If you were anybody else, I'd blow you away.
And a question of love
There's a play, Doctor.
became a question of honor.
I have no honor anymore.
And to the Prezzi family,
Another cookie, my dear.
a life without honor
We forgive nothing.
means no love at all.
She gotta go.
Jack Nicholson, Kathleen Turner, Prezzi's Honor. Tomorrow on the Sunday Night Movie.
Coming up, it's the soulful superstar sounds of Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, and Dionne Warwick in Standing Room Only, Sisters in the Name of Love. Next.
I can't remember who met who first, or who fell in love with who first. All I can remember is the seven of us always together.
Quick, what's the meaning of life?
It's true love, my friend.
Yeah, I'll tell you he wants to get married.
4 years ago, the day he met you.
You miss school, don't you?
You know, school is pretty out of hand.
You break my heart. Then again, you break everyone's heart.
Oh, stop it!
I love her, man.
Give me your hand!
I always thought we'd be friends forever.
Yeah, well, rubber got a lot shorter suddenly, didn't it?
Best friends, trying to hold it together in the real world.
We're all going through this. Hey, it's our time on the edge.
The love, the anger, the confusion, but most of all, the friendship of St. Elmo's Fire. Tonight on HBO.
You're not gonna believe how out of hand it's gonna be.
Foot left. One red shoe. Over.
You thought maybe we wouldn't notice.
Of course, he doesn't look like a professional. If he did, he wouldn't be a professional.
Come sit with me on the bed.
Before we kill each other, please.
No problem to spot your agents. We know how they operate.
His name is Richard Harlan Drew.
He's just another agent with something to hide.
Richard Drew.
Hey, Mr. Drew. I believe we have some business to discuss. Some red shoe business.
When we need something to find out, we have our ways.
Are you okay?
You Americans call him Tom Hanks. We call him the man with one red shoe. Tomorrow on HBO.
America invades England. The Empire fights back, and the Battle of Britain is on. WBA heavyweight champ Tim Witherspoon declares war on the man who would be king. Frank Bruno, European champion, a big, brave, popular British hero, crushed ex-champ Jerry Coetzee to force the challenge. When England swings, will America fall? Or will the crown stay ours when it's over there? Witherspoon versus Bruno, live from London. Saturday, July 19th on HBO.
She's the stuff dreams are made of, an explosive bundle of talent, energy, and drive, who's earned a place at the top with a hit album, critical raves. After over 20 years in the business, Tina Turner has finally come into her own, and HBO captures the excitement with Private Dancer, the exclusive concert special shot during her sellout European tour. It's a long way from Nutbush, Tennessee, and a little girl named Annie Mae Bullock to London, England, where a seasoned pro named Tina Turner gets set to rehearse for her 50-city European blitz. The crew has been there since sunup, unpacking, building and lighting the set, all of which will have to be torn down and repacked that same night. The audio team does a final sound check, and Tina and the band perform an entire dress rehearsal with no breaks after an initial run-through that might have left another singer just a little short of breath. It's a grueling routine, but Tina takes time out to talk about how it all began.
I only knew about church singing. I didn't know that there were clubs and that people actually went and performed and all of that. So I had no idea about performing. I would perform for my grandparents and my mother, and I'd go to movies and act out parts, but there was no plan.
If there was no plan back then, the opposite certainly holds true for this tour. Everything is carefully mapped out, from the song arrangements to the selection of Tina's costumes and makeup.
Oh, I hate it.
Always handled with a sense of humor, but balanced by Tina's firm belief in getting personally involved with every aspect of her tour.
It's my world. I have to look at those people. I have to hear everything they're playing. Every instrument has to play what I like, because I'm singing to that music. And so their creativity has to be based around what they know is very close to what I like. If it isn't, immediately I'll hear it and it's out. And because it's so serious that I can forget a song if it's too much of what I don't like. So I can't give myself to anyone easily to do anything for me, because I'm very strict with my